In this video, I'm going to show you how to calculate the area of a circle. Just like in the last video, when we found the circumference of a circle, you will have a formula to use to find the area of a circle. Remember, area is the space inside of a shape, a two-dimensional shape like a circle. So, like I said, you'll have a formula to find the area of a circle. You can see it on your formula sheet under the circle. The formula for the area of a circle is A equals pi times the radius squared. So if you see this right here, if you remember squared, the radius squared would be the radius times itself. R times R. So if you can't find the squared button or you don't remember how to find that on your calculator, you can also just do the radius times itself. And then again, we're going to use 3.14 again today for the pi symbol. Okay, so let's try an example. So here we have the first circle. We're going to find the area. So write down the formula. A equals pi times the radius squared. So then we're going to plug in the radius, which is 4. So pi times 4 squared. Or I think yesterday we replaced pi with 3.14. So let's do that. 3.14 times 4 squared. So another way to write the 4 squared, like I just said, was to do 4 times 4. So let me write that like that. So we can do 4 times 4. So if you type that into your calculator at 3.14 times 4 times 4, you should get 50.24. Now since this is area, remember area measures square units, because it's two-dimensional, so we put centimeters squared for our answer, 50.24. Okay, now this is the same circle as we looked at yesterday when we did circumference. So remember, we have to use the radius. Here, 6 is being shown as the diameter. That's all the way across. We just want to know halfway across. So if the full distance is 6, halfway across, we said, was 3. So we're going to go ahead and do our area formula, pi times the radius squared, and we are going to do that as 3.14 times 3 squared, or 3.14 times 3 times 3. If you type that into your calculator, you should get 28.26. Now again, it's area, so it's feet squared. If you need to, go ahead and rewind that and replay that again so you can hear the explanation again. Otherwise, let's try a couple other examples. Here's 2 other examples. If you want to give them a try, pause the video and I will put the answers on the screen. So this first one here is 94.985 inches squared. The diameter is 11. You should have used a radius for that one of 5.5. Okay, now this second one's a little tricky. This means that the storm is here and then it's going 7.5 miles in every direction. So that is the radius, 7, not 7.5, 7. So you should use 7 as your radius and find the area. and that would be 153.86 square miles. Miles is MI. Okay, one last tricky example. Jamie baked a 8-inch pizza and had part of it for lunch. How many square inches of pizza remain? So I don't know if you know this, but if you ever order a pizza, 8 inches refers to the diameter. So if this is an 8-inch pizza, you're going to use the radius, which is 4. So we're going to start by doing area equals pi times the radius squared. So that's 3.14 times 4 times 4. And this is actually the same as the first example we did in our notes. So this is 50.24. But now that's for the entire pizza. Notice you already ate how much of it? Yes, that's a quarter. So that means if we ate 1/4, there's 3/4 left, which is also 0.75. So the quick way to do this is take our answer, 50.24, and multiply it by 0.75. That'll give you the amount of pizza that is remaining, which is 37.68 square inches of pizza. That's a tough example. Okay, that's it. If you had any questions, go back and rewind and listen to the explanations again. Hopefully that helped.